everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I have another eating show for you. Got a little sassy, did my eyebrows. It's by Elf. It's really nice. I really like how it comes on, and Elf is really affordable. So let me just get this stuff ready and we'll get to eating. Got some pot stickers cooking, got rice cake, got some noodles. That's the bag for them. I think they're gonna be really good. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today for our eating show, I did take a little bit of a break, and once again it is hot, so this is my bite. Today we are going to be eating some Korean stew soup with some rice cake and acting funny. Well, we got this stew rice cake here. It's a bit tougher than I thought. And we have some Japchae dumplings. I think those are pretty good. These are probably gonna be my favorite. We got our rice cake. Oh my gosh, it's really hot today. And of course, I have my water because it helps with my skin. I'm gonna get a fork for this. All right, so here are the dumplings, or some pot stickers. I have kimchi, and I have some soy sauce mixed with sriracha. My friend Kathy showed me how to do that. So let's get eating. I got this all from 99 Ranch. They have like the best stuff. I like this. It's kind of sweet though. This is a Veronica Wing inspired meal. I really like when she does noodle videos. And if my face looks darker, it's because I've been out in the sun a little more, and I sweat profusely, as you can tell by my fan that has to be near me. I just sweat a lot, and I tend to wipe off my sunblock, which sometimes defeats the whole purpose of me putting it on. But I guess that's just the islander in me. These are really good. They have Japchae noodle. Which I think I only remember. It's like sweet potato noodle. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a little hot, so should let this cool down for a minute. I don't know why I'm always choosing to do like really hot things on pretty hot days. Some rice cake. But this is like comfort food. But I wish I was eating it on like a cold day. But in San Diego, cold days are very rare. Actually, no, it's not. It was pretty cold. Like I said in my other video, It was really cold for like a while already, and I was getting kind of worried when the hot was gonna come back. We went hiking at Potato Chip. Oh, that's why I look a little darker. Got some color and got a little sunburn on my nose. And to sum it all up, I can tell I haven't done it in a while because it was very hard. Well, actually, it wasn't that hard. My first hike was Three Sisters Falls on accident because my cousin Michael told me that it wasn't a hard hike, which was the total opposite. I looked up the trail right after we were done and it said expert trail, and I mean, yeah, we finished it, but I lost my dignity. I lost my dignity on that mountain. Yeah, I lost my dignity. I was like to the point where I was just crawling up that mountain, and then I was just like, oh my God, we're gonna die. And then someone went missing. It had like all the traits of like a horror movie or like someone who gets murdered, one of those movies. And I just had a Zarya at the time, and she was probably like 4 or 5 months. And my mom was really worried, and I took my friend Ashley. I mean, it was really pretty, the destination, but other than that, that was hard. So whenever I hike Potato Chip and I tell myself that that's hard, I just remind myself of the endeavor that I experienced with Three Sisters. We brought like 4 gallons of water with us, and I thought that was a bit excessive. We might have brought more. I thought that was a bit excessive, but my uncle, he's like my age, he was like, no, we need this much. And he was right, because we only went back with like 1 gallon. It was like half full. It was an experience though. That was a crazy ass hike. So I went with my man and our friend Kevin to Potato Chip. We went with our friend Teresa too, but she went the other way. We went the way where like, it's basically like you have to climb up rocks, and to me, I compare it to different levels of a Stairmaster. The other one I think is just high elevation. And it took us like 3.5 hours. My friend Kevin, our friend Kevin, we went out the night before. My guy and I don't drink. I've been sober for 3 years. Whoop whoop. I've been sober for 3 years and he's been sober for 3 months, because we're just on like this sober journey. And I did all right. Miguel was the leader of the pack, and it didn't help that it was hot. So maybe going when it's warm was not a very good idea. But it was fun. And it was nice exercise. They like raised the pricing for parking up to like $10. So we parked down the hill. So honestly, in my head, I was already dying just walking up the hill, but I just didn't want to show it. And I wouldn't say there was a lot of people. I think I've seen more before. I think I've hiked it like probably like twice prior to this time. And last time I went with just my guy. I think I got really tired really quick. So I was not in the mood. And I was like breathing hard and I was just like, I can't. And then he would just be like, oh, come on, let's just walk down then. Let's just go back down. But it was like the way he was articulating it, I didn't want to like just go back down because, yeah, like I wouldn't have felt accomplished if I didn't finish it. But if I can recall, that day was really hot. And I think we went with his cousins too. And I think that time was pretty easy for me at least. But I was also like pushing 130. So I was a bit lighter. My legs weren't as heavy. I'm not a very big fan of these noodles. Either that or I didn't make them right. They're a bit too sweet for me. But it was a good hike. It was just too damn hot. But I think I would do it again. My neighbor is like growing these plants. I wonder what they are. I remember when I was younger, when my mama used to live in her old house, and my grandpa would pick me up after he got off of work. He would always get guava from the neighbor's trees, so technically he was stealing them. But my grandpa would always tell me, well, it's growing on Mamang's side, so this part of the tree is Mamang's. And I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever you say. I like the rice cake. Danny? No. Pretty chewy. I really like these pot stickers though. It's happening again. I'm starting to get full. We went out with my father-in-law yesterday and got some lunch at Ortega's. They give out complimentary chips before you order food, so that kind of sums up how good it is. And I got the carnitas tacos. They're pretty good. Miguel got the chicken, or no, the steak tacos. Alex got Alex got, I think, steak tacos too. And I haven't been to the gym yet today, but I do plan on going later. I'm probably gonna go swim a couple laps. It was so funny. I had lost my goggles. They were pretty expensive goggles. And I had lost my one underwater iPod that Miguel got me for Mother's Day? No, our anniversary. I forgot why he got them or what holiday he got them for me. But I thought I lost them, so I was quiet about them for a couple of weeks. And I would always like intensely look around the room, like you can tell I was looking for something. And every time he'd ask me, "What are you looking for?" I'd just be like, "I can't look around the room." But that was just my guilty conscience really saying like, "I lost the iPod. I'm sorry. I love you." But then I found them. They were in the trunk of my car. Like every other woman's things. No. I'm not a fan of these noodles. Ugh. They're just too sweet. They kind of taste like tteokbokki. They're just sweet. I guess, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like rice cake and I love noodles, but I like noodles not too big. These kind of look like premature udon noodles now because of everything that's soaked up in it. That's a total waste of noodles. What you get, Melina? But these dumplings are really good, or these pot stickers. That sucks. And I also don't like when the noodles are soggy either. What did I do wrong? Gosh. Just dropping goose eggs everywhere. Man, these are really filling. Oh my gosh. Why do I do this to myself? The noodles came out really thick. I don't know if you can see it if I show you like this. See how thick they are? And you can tell they're just like, this is not the way I like it. My mom, she used to make me top ramen when I was younger. On top of my all McDonald's diet. And I would hate when she would make my noodles all soggy. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but I just don't. I'm kind of upset. Or like this one time, she made me top ramen, and then I guess to be different, she cracked like an egg in it, And I mean, the egg cooked in it, but then it just looked like someone threw up in my soup and there was like all these things floating in it. So I'm just like, as a 5-year-old, I'm like, really? You couldn't just like give me the soup? Like, just regular? You had to be different? I mean, I still ate it, but it was really hard for me to eat. Another thing too she tried to do was put rice in it. Ugh, that was just too much. It's either just the noodles or rice, but rice and noodles, that's just, I don't even know what you call that. That's just ruining it.
Today is my first day at my new job at my Japchae Potstickers Incorporated. You know, as a computer started, I'm starting
I loved top ramen when I was younger, but I like the noodles to be that consistency where they're kind of hard, but they're cooked. So I guess in the middle, like medium. I would say like medium well. I'm trying to think about steak. Miguel gets his steaks medium well. Or medium rare. Medium well. Can I please have a medium well? When he used to say medium well, I used to be like, what? Are you trying to get this guy to spin their food, man? I don't know what. But after like seeing it done, I guess it does look medium well. It's like in between all the way cooked, but like there's like that little bit of pink in it. I don't really like steak. After getting a little older, and I think after having my daughter, my taste buds really changed. Just, I don't know how they do it, man. I don't know how some people do it. I feel like in most of my videos, I just accept the in and out one where I actually finish that. I felt like a badass. I start to get this face. Like, I feel like I start out my videos like, and then like moving forward, I'm just like, because this is very filling, and these noodles were a big disappointment. And I don't think it was the overall like noodle. I think it was just the way I made it, which made like this really thick Gumby noodle, and that is not my cup of tea. And then I got this kimchi. I'm like digging myself a early grave with all this stuff, but I don't even know if I want to eat another dumpling. I'm like kind of full. I'm not one to force myself to eat, but this whole mukbang thing is a whole different ballgame, my friend. I sit here and I contemplate life whenever I feel like this. And I just look at all the food and I was like, man, I'm just thinking about how much my mouth was watering when I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna eat this, I want to make a show about this. Like, I was really excited, and now I'm just like, maybe I just need to like relax a little bit. Take a deep breather. Thanos is just looking at me like, man, being a human is weird. So glad I'm a dog. Come here, Danny. Come here, Danny. Danny. Dad, come here. Yeah, now he's coming. Let's see what Thanos thinks. Come here, Danny. Danny. Come here. Here he is. Let's give him a little bit. Don't judge me, I don't have a fork. What do you think, Dunny? Do you like it? What do you think? You like Japchae? Japchae? Uh-oh. Do you like it? Hot done? You can just have this one. Okay, go. I love him so much. He went hiking on Cow's Mountain, and might I say, he did a great job his first time. But that's because I carried him the whole time. Because he just took a bath, and my husband told me if he gets dirty, I would appreciate if he took him a bath again. And I was like, how about not, Bobo? How about not? So I was like, ding, 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 ding. Here's an idea. Golden ticket idea. Why don't I just carry him the whole time up? That way, me and you and I will get the outcome we both want. And long story short, Donnie got carried up the mountain like a Kim Kardashian dog. I'm very upset about these noodles. They were, you know, now that I think about it, I should have just probably made top ramen. Like, I was solely going off the looks of it. Japchae. See it? I got new episodes of Orange is the New Black. I'm pretty excited about that. I was gonna put it on while I was eating, but I didn't want to not be focused. So I am full. I barely ate any of these noodles. But honestly, that's not my fault because they were very sweet, but I just made them wrong. These dumplings are very good. You can tell I was a big fan of these. So was Sunny. Look how cute he is. I like going like this to him and carrying him like this. Look at him, look at him. Ha! Yay, Danny! Such a baby pup. Ow. He always freaks out. Lay down. Ow, ow. He doesn't like that. Yay, Danny! You stink. He smells the food. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna get any better at these. I guess I gotta like stretch my stomach a little because I hype myself a lot when I'm hungry. But I'll see you guys next time. If you guys liked this video, which probably you didn't because I barely touched the noodles, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and catch you later, alligator.